change.
Thank you very much.
You know, I feel like somebody's been playing rugby with my head.
Oh, well. At least you pulled.
I beg your pardon?
You and Pearl Ladderbanks.
Look, the only woman on my mind at the moment is you.
Maybe I don't need a man on mine.
What do you mean?
Danny wants to come with me when I go to uni.
And you'd rather he didn't?
Is that really selfish of me?
No, but you're gonna have to tell him straight. I think he's about to hand his notice in with Rodney.
Yeah, I know.
Gloria,
Rodney,
have you just arrived?
literally. I don't really want anyone to see me just yet, especially Eric. May we?
Oh, absolutely. I'm terribly sorry to have interrupted your schedule, only, I thought you should know.
Thank you. Right then, what's been going on?
Well, he took Steph on at the factory a few months ago. Supposedly he's just another one of the workers, but it soon became obvious to everyone that it wasn't just, well, how can I put this? It wasn't just, the souvenirs of the Dales that she was touching up.
You're absolutely sure they're having an affair?
Yeah, not 100%, no, but I've been doing quite a few dealings with Eric, and it's taken me up to the factory.
And they were?
Rather close.
I see.
I've had quite a few dealings with Steph myself, so I know what she's like. I can understand why she's got her claws into Eric. She'll bleed him dry if she gets the chance.
Well, I think it's probably time for me to pay a visit.
Yeah, Gloria, I think you should know about my dealings with Eric. I feel rather guilty that, well, of the damage it could do to you if anything came out.
Go on.
May I?
Yeah, please do. Yeah. I don't know whether I've got much in the way of conversation, though.
Well, that can't be right. It's not every day your granddaughter gets a place at university, is it?
Hey, that's true.
You're going to miss her, aren't you?
I am that.
Well, she'll come and visit. There's always the holidays. Students are hardly ever in classes these days.
I've only got her for a couple more days, can you believe it? I came here to join the family, and pretty soon I'll be the only one left.
You're going to miss her, aren't you? Why don't we organise a farewell do for her? We've got a couple of days.
Yeah, do you know that's a great idea. Yeah.
So if we go to hers, then one of her lot's watching. And if we go to mine, then there's Dad. Or Victoria.
Well, now you know what it was like for me and Katie.
Yeah, well, I'm not a kid anymore. I need some space.
Yeah, well, good luck finding some.
Look, we were at my car last night, which is about the only place that we can call our own. And then Donna scoots past and starts shouting at us. I'm sick of this.
Well, you should be able to get a place of your own soon. What with all that money you're earning from the cars.
Yeah, well, I'm not making that much.
Yeah, you're not getting it either. Yesterday, you were the big man in town flashing your money about.
Yeah, so what you're saying, I should splash out on a new flat?
Well, if you're so rich. Rob, I'm only joking.
No sign of Mickey?
Not yet. Listen, Rodney, there's something I need to tell you. Me and Ollie...
I've just had a visit from Gloria Pollard.
Oh, yeah, what's she want?
I called her last night and told her all about Eric's, activities.
Nice one, so she's getting your money back to stop you from talking.
Well, I hope she sorts things out quickly, because I can't put McGee off much longer.
And then that bloke who's buying Mill due later?
Yeah, this afternoon. Well, I hope that once Gloria's intervened, Pollard will let me have the planning permission.
What's doing me head in all this?
You and me both. Well, I suppose I bought the mill looking for excitement. I've certainly got it. I bet you wish you worked for somebody else at this moment in time, don't you?
Poisoning? Well, it just doesn't seem like Kane's style, does it? But then again, that could have been deliberate so nobody'd suspect him.
Well, you could be right, Betty, but the police are only looking for him. They're not accusing him.
Good afternoon.
Gloria. How lovely to see you. Now then, this is our MP, you know. Mrs. Gloria Ballard.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Stephanie's still not back. Oh. Gloria. He didn't say you were coming.
I thought I'd surprise you. Shall we?
It's not like Gloria to set foot out of London.
Wonderful to see you. Why didn't you call?
I thought it would be nicer this way.
I've missed you so much.
Really?
Of course. Everything all right?
Yes. Business going well, is it?
Yes. Well, taking over, you know how it is.
You've not called for a few days.
Well, I know how busy you can be. Don't like to disturb you too often.
Just the two ladies working today, is it?
Another one's due back any moment. Stephanie Stokes. Oh, Trisha's mum.
Oh, yes. Worked here long, has she?
No, not really. Anyway, enough of the factory. I want to know all your news. How long are you staying for?
Good trip?
Yeah, no hold-ups.
Really is a first-class property. Ideal for development.
Afternoon.
Dave. Hey, good to see you. Hey, look, Howard, why don't you go on in the house? Door's open. I'll be with you in a moment.
Right you are. So I've caught you at last.
Dave, look, I'm going to need a little while longer.
You've already cost yourself a fair bit in interest.
Yeah, I know that, but you can rest assured you'll have the money soon. Look, well, possibly by this evening.
I'm not an idiot, Rodney. I'm used to people fobbing me off. Now, I don't want things to get heavy.
No, the guy who's just gone in, he's a business associate of mine. We're just about to finalize the deal.
So how long are you saying you need?
Oh, the end of the day. That's all I really need. He was supposed to arrive yesterday, hence my delay in paying you.
Okay. But you try me patience, Rodney. Now, don't wear it down completely. I won't.
I've never been a fan of Chris Tate's, you know, but it's a shocking business.
Terrible. Awful.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, Eric. Oh, forgive me. I didn't realise you had company.
Ah, Stephanie, this is, my wife, Gloria.
Yes, we have met before, actually.
Have we? I can't say I remember.
It was brief, as I recall. How nice to see you again.
My wife is paying me an unexpected visit.
Well, that must be an unexpected pleasure. I shan't keep you long. I just wondered if you'd heard from Rodney yet.
Rodney Blackstock?
Just a little business we're working on. Nothing out of the ordinary.
We're working on?
I thought it would be good if we got it wrapped up, you know, before the end of the day. Would you think?
Possibly, yes.
What sort of business deal, Eric?
Oh, it shouldn't concern you, Gloria. I should stick to politics. It's probably a lot more exciting.
I'm still part of this business. I hope the two of you aren't finding it necessary to hide anything from me.
I'll tell you all about it later, darling. It's really very boring.
Maybe I should give him a call. You know, time is of the essence.
We were trying to have a private conversation.
Yes, I know, but...
Perhaps we should let my staff get on with things here, darling. And why don't we go to the pub for a drink? Much more convivial surroundings.
Yes, much more.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. A bit of business I had to attend to. Residents Association. A whiskey all right for you?
Yeah, why not? Just a quick one. And then I'd like to go to the mill and we can complete the deal.
Yeah. I thought we might take in some of the local sites first, eh? Actually, why don't we go to the mill tomorrow? It'll look much better in the morning light.
Well, it's not exactly dark now.
No, but it'd be nice for you to get a real feel of the area, you know. We could drive around for a bit and, well, I might make a couple of phone calls. Huh? I know a very nice restaurant we could go to. And then we could end up at the local pub.
And go out and see the mill first thing tomorrow morning?
Precisely. Otherwise, why make it an overnight trip, eh?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Something of a personal assistant, Steph, is she?
She's just one of the workforce.
Does Betty advise you on business matters too? I know what you've been up to with Rodney. The house, the money he's paid you.
Ah. So Rodney's been in touch, has he?
Honour the deal, Eric.
Whatever for? He knew there were no guarantees when he offered his money.
If the press find out I'm married to a councillor who's taking bribes, I'll be crucified, and he's made it quite clear he will talk. Doesn't it matter to you that my position might be on the line?
Of course your position matters to me. A great deal.
You sure you're not too busy working on another woman's position?
Whatever's that supposed to mean?
What exactly is going on between you and that stick insect?
Stephanie?
You certainly seem to have developed a very close relationship.
I've never heard anything so preposterous in my life. As if I'd look twice at her.
Sorry to disturb you.
Everything all right?
Shouldn't you be at the factory?
I should, yes, but part of my job is to make sure that my boss is happy. Isn't that right, Eric?
Yes, on second thoughts, you would have to be pretty desperate.
I'm sorry?
Haven't you been advising my husband to get one over on Rodney?
We have talked about making an offer on a property he's keen to sell, yes. We could be about to make a mint.
Since when were you and her a we?
That's all right, Stephanie. I'll deal with this.
I demand that you withdraw your offer. I will not have my name dragged through the mud because of some crooked scheme cooked up by the two of you.
Oh, why don't you get off your high horse?
Stephanie, please.
It sounds suspiciously like you're something more than just an advisor to my husband.
I'm just looking out for him, that's all. I mean, somebody has to.
Withdraw your offer on the house. Call Rodney, then come and find me and confirm that this whole matter is sorted. And you... get back to your work.
Right, me and your mum's going up the pub. Oh, you going somewhere nice?
Just up to Andy and Katie's. Well, it is Friday night.
You must have tried on everything in your wardrobe.
I can't decide what suits me anymore. Don't think I like this either.
Well, Andy and Katie won't worry about what you're wearing, will they?
No, but she always looks so good. I just want to make an effort, that's all.
Right. Leave you to it, then.
Any news on the investigation? Haven't caught up with Kane yet, have they?
I don't think so. I don't know what to do about Zoe. She's behaving very oddly.
Do you think she's had another funny turn?
I'm not sure. I'm in a very difficult situation, Louise. I want to support her as much as I can, but she's not helping herself. I keep telling her this is for the police to deal with now, but she's not having it.
And what about Charity? I mean, do you think she's innocent?
I can't imagine her killing anyone, not Charity.
What does Zoe think?
Zoe's confused, and after what's happened, I just want to make sure that I look after her as best I can.
He's such a nice guy, Ashley. Wish I had someone like you to look out for me.
He reckons he's not into her.
Well, why is he sat with her then?
Well, exactly. I reckon he's just too embarrassed to admit that he's found love.
I think Rodney's all right.
Why, what's up?
He's having a bit of a cash flow problem at the minute.
Thought he was loaded.
Yeah, he is. Sorry, I shouldn't be boring you on boss's business, should I?
You like Rodney, though, don't you?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Do you think maybe you'd be better sticking with him? Well, I mean, it's a great job. And there's no point you coming to Manchester with me when you've got it so sorted, eh?
Yeah, but I'll be coming to Manchester to be with you.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't think it's a good idea. I'm going to be so busy when I get there, and you're going to think that I'm ignoring you, and I won't be.
So what you saying?
That I think it might be best if I went on my own.
Well, have you spoken to Rodney?
How dare you turn up after months of keeping a distance and start telling me what I can and can't do?
I've been away because I've been working.
So have I. Do you think the world up here has stopped just because you haven't been around to keep your eye on it?
Oh, if I had been here, you certainly wouldn't be taking bribes or hanging around with someone like Steph Stokes, would you?
She happened to pass on a piece of information that would be advantageous to me. It's called business.
So you haven't called Rodney to put things right?
No. And I'm not going to. I've had to get on with things without you for quite a while. I haven't interfered with your business in London, and I certainly haven't accused you of having affairs. It's not as if you came to see me. You came because Rodney asked you to. Why? In case his going to the press affected your political career. Never mind about your marriage. That's the last thing on your mind.
That's not fair. I thought you were seeing another woman.
Well, I'm not.
Really?
Really?
You think I'm here to keep the tabloids at bay? Well, I'm not. It's our marriage I am trying to protect. I need to know there's loyalty, Eric. I need to know I can trust you.
And I've told you you can. There's nothing going on between me and Stephanie Stokes or any other woman. Now stop being so dramatic, can't you? I'm due at a council meeting. See you later.
Thanks.
The thing is, when I start that course, there's going to be loads more reading to do and essays.
Why don't you just tell it as it is? I'm history, yeah?
No. No. I really want to carry on seeing you. But it might just have to be at weekends and once or twice a month. Danny, please don't think I'm saying anything bad. I'm just trying to be honest.
Yeah, and look what happened last time I left you to get on with things. You started taking uppers and all sorts.
Yeah, well, that was for my exams. I'm not going to do that again, am I?
What, you think the pressure's going to be any less at university?
No. No, but I need to get through it without someone mothering me. Babe, I really want to prove to myself and to you that I can do this.
Okay, then. I can see what you're saying.
Can you?
Well, yeah, you're going to have a whole new group of friends.
Yeah.
And things to keep you occupied. So, I'll stay here then, shall I? I mean, we can always see each other when you need a break from it all, can't we?
You'd really enjoy it, honestly. How are you, love? What's wrong?
I've just seen Kate and Annie getting on the bus to Orton.
So what?
Elaine said she was going up to theirs for an evening in.
Well, maybe she was on the bus as well and you didn't see her.
No, she'll be up there with him. She must think I were born yesterday.
Don't go up there, Ronnie. She'll be fine.
Sit down, love. There's probably a really simple explanation.
I'm not going to cause any trouble. I just want to make sure she's not getting herself into any bother.
Like what?
Well, she's lying, hasn't she? Must be for a reason.
Over here, girls.
Oh, evening, Pearl.
You don't mind Betty and Edna joining us, do you, Leonard?
No, no, that's fine by me.
Do we have to? No, I'll stick to the bar.
We may join you later.
She's never out of his company.
No, I know. And she's not even a local. Evening, ladies. Your usuals?
Yes, please.
So then, Pearl and Len are back on again, I see.
They were never on. His eyesight's not that poor.
Well, I hope I look as good as her at that age.
Shouldn't think you're that far off. And we could all plaster ourselves with powder and paint. Only some of us aren't hell-bent on seeking every man's attention.
Well, it takes all sorts, Edna. You stick to leading the fight against fun. It's what you do best.
Shall we go upstairs? It's a bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Why not?
Who's that?
All right.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just passing on my way to the yard. I've got to drop the truck off. So I thought I'd call in and see if you wanted a lift home on my way back. About 9-ish. Only your mum's a bit worried about how you're getting back. And there has been a murder after all.
Can you make it 10?
No, I'm passing at 9. So I'll see you then.
Cheers, then.
Andy and Katie decided to go out for a bit.
Yeah? Well, it's Friday night, isn't it? Why not? See you in a bit, then.
What's he like?
Did you think he was going to catch us at it?
Of course he did.
Well, it's just a good job he didn't arrive 10 minutes later, then, isn't it? Oh, come on, he's gone now.
You make it sound like there's some mad rush on. Can't we just have a relaxing evening? What if he had found us in bed?
Yeah, I know, but...
But wait, then. Try talking to me instead.
She's a bad influence. Gambling with him last night, drunk. In here tonight, drunk.
You're not jealous, are you, Edna?
What's there to be jealous of?
Yeah, well, she's turned his head good and proper by the looks of things.
Then more fool him. Hey, where's your Ollie gone? She was sat there a minute ago.
I think she's just had to break some bad news to Danny. Actually, look, I'm just going to pop home. Just to make sure everything's okay.
You are such a wonderful granddad, and I want you to spend as much time as possible with her before she goes. And don't you worry about that party. We'll sort it.
Pearl, you're 1 in a million. Thanks ever so much. Good night, all.
Oh, what party's this, then?
Well, it's for Ollie. She's off to university in a couple of days. Leonard's really upset. He'll miss her.
Well, it's first we've heard of it.
Were we not intended to find out?
Well, it's hardly a state secret.
Then how come Len hasn't mentioned it to us himself?
Oh, give him a chance. He only found out last night.
Gloria! How lovely to see you.
Good evening. I just thought I'd come and spend a little time with my constituents.
What can I get you? It's on the house.
Oh, how kind. Orange juice, please.
Ronnie's always been overly protective towards Elaine. I suppose it's a good thing.
Elaine is dead sensible. I know she is because she talks to me.
Oh, I wish she'd talk to me occasionally.
Well, it's always easier to talk to someone who's not your mum. I could never talk to my mum the way I could with you.
Ah, always came and sought me out, didn't you?
It's just the way it is with mothers and daughters.
And here we are back in the Woolpack.
Yeah.
Which is always the best place to end up.
What are you having? I'll get these.
I'll have a gin and tonic if I may. I'll be back in a moment.
Right. Gin and tonic.
Excuse me. Could I have a word?
Certainly.
Well, did you get Eric to back down?
I'm sorry, Rodney. I tried my best, but he's determined not to play ball.
And you're happy with that? Look, if the press find out how corrupt he is, it's going to drag you down as well.
Look, I came here to try and save my marriage. You told me he was having an affair.
Yeah, and taking bribes.
Never mind the bribes. It's not my fault if you were stupid enough to offer him such a large sum, so I suggest you go elsewhere for sympathy.
It's not sympathy I'm after. I want my money back.
Then talk to Eric, or his sidekick. I can assure you I have quite enough problems of my own.